Tulum Ruins is one of the top 3 most visited archaeological sites in Mexico and is the only one directly overlooking the gorgeous Caribbean Sea.
For the perfect day in Tulum, we highly recommend exploring the ruins first and then relaxing on Paradise Beach. After the ruins, we're going to take you to one of the best beach clubs and restaurants in Tulum. Are you ready?
Let's go. Hey everyone, Andy and Trey here. If you only do one thing in Tulum, you have to grab a bike and head to the Tulum Ruins in the archaeological zone.
Whether you're starting your adventure in town or the hotel zone along the beach, it shouldn't take you more than 15 to 20 minutes to bike to the entrance.
Taking a step back, you may be wondering how to get to Tulum. We recommend flying into Cancun and then renting a car for the ultimate flexibility to see the many cultural and natural attractions on the Yucatan Peninsula. Alternatively, the ADO bus is a very budget-friendly way to get from the airport to Tulum. Tulum is located 115 kilometers or 72 miles south of Cancun Airport at the southern end of the famed Riviera Maya. It should take you about an hour and 45 minutes to reach Tulum.
Once in Tulum, the archaeological zone and the impressive Tulum Ruins are located in the national park, just 4 kilometers or about 2.5 miles from the center of town. Just follow the bike path along the main highway called 307. Directions are clearly marked given the popularity of the ruins.
If you're arriving by car, parking is 150 pesos or $8, which seems steep to us, so definitely bike if you can. You'll find plenty of places to secure your bike at the entrance to the archaeological site. The site is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 days a week, with the last entrance at 4 p.m. The cost is 90 pesos, which is about $5.
A travel tip for our fellow expats is that the entrance is free on Sundays to all the archaeological sites in Mexico for both Mexican citizens and legal foreign residents.
We also recommend coming early for 2 reasons. The entrance line can get long later in the morning, and there's very little shade once inside the gates.
Now let's switch gears and provide some background about these ruins. We know Tulum was previously called Sama around the 16th century, which is Mayan for dawn. Tulum is known for its magical sunrises, which are definitely worth waking up for.
So when did Tulum become Tulum? Tulum, which means wall, was the name given when the site was rediscovered after being abandoned shortly after the Spanish landed here and decimated the population. The archaeological zone was protected, given it was a place for trade and commerce. Salt, chocolate, cotton, and corn were 4 of the most important products traded here.
Since agriculture is so important to life, head up to the top of the hill facing the palace for one of the most fascinating features of the site. You'll see a small hole behind the 3 windows of the palace, which the Mayans used to determine the spring equinox, which occurs on the 21st of March, which also meant it was time to plant.
Now head around to the right of the palace to find the coastal trail for the many stunning photo ops of the ruins that you no doubt came for, and which make Tulum Ruins the 3rd most visited archaeological site in Mexico.
If you're wondering about the 2 most visited sites, they are Teotihuacan outside of Mexico City and Chichen Itza in nearby Valladolid. Chichen Itza is one of the new 7 wonders of the world and is only 2 hours by car from Tulum. If you're interested in learning more about both of these sites, we'll add links to our videos on them in the description below.
Back here at Tulum Ruins, we've spent about 2 hours exploring, which is about all the time you need. To exit, follow the coastal trail to the opposite wall from where you entered the site.
That was perfect. We got a nice mix of sunshine and shade, which last time we came in August. It's now February, so it's like a totally different weather. And it was nicer today for sure. Last time we were super hot. But on the flip side, there were absolutely no people here last time, so it was a lot busier today. But yeah, now we have our bikes back and we are gonna head a different way, not through town, but along the beach road over to Gitano, which is also in the archaeological zone in the national park. It is one of the top beach clubs here. They have an amazing restaurant in the jungle. They have Metse, which is another restaurant we absolutely love that has delicious Greek food. And I just heard they're opening a hotel in the next few weeks, so that's super exciting too. But for now, let's go to the beach club.
From Tulum Ruins to Gitano Beach, it's about 2.6 kilometers or 1.6 miles. Biking will take about 10 minutes or so along the beautiful beach access road to Paradise Beach. Gitano has its own private beach too, so it has a very exclusive feel.
On arrival, the entrance to Gitano is as well curated as the entire space. This beach club is definitely for the young and trendy. It just seems perfect for that international party set.
We are here for Love Sensation on Sunday afternoons. The space is gorgeous with lots of tables for dining and numerous cocktail tables with couches to enjoy drinks and appetizers with beach views.
For lunch, we ordered 2 classic margaritas, the hummus with warm pita and an assortment of vegetables, the potatoes with chipotle aioli, and a wood-fired chicken mole. We would definitely order all of these again. The food, drinks, and service are all excellent at Gitano. The total cost for our lunch for 2 is 2,200 pesos or about 120 US dollars.
Around 1:30 p.m., the DJ starts and it gets busier. All of the beach loungers are taken as we didn't reserve ahead, but there are teepees for 2 available for a whopping 5,000 pesos, including 4,000 pesos of food and drink credit.
For locals, that's a bit much, and the beach is rather rocky to swim, but we do love this disco ball on the rocks. That's a nice touch. Overall, we would come back, but maybe to try dinner and dancing next time, as we do really enjoy this restaurant space.
If you're looking for an amazing beach experience where you can swim and enjoy a picture-perfect day in paradise, we've recommended it before and now again. Definitely make a reservation after the ruins at Cinco Beach Club, which is even closer to the ruins than Gitano. Maybe a 5-minute bike ride.
The entrance here, as you can see, is absolutely stunning. There is a restaurant up from the beach, and then a gorgeous path that leads down to the sunbeds, loungers, and poofs, all with white umbrellas for shade, and they're directly on the beach. Often, you can enjoy some beachside music with your delicious beverages and food. Our favorites here are the margaritas and the piña coladas for drinks, and the vegan tacos and grilled lobster for food. There's not been a minimum spend here in the past, but today it's $40 per person as we're in the height of high season.
All right, it's been a full and exciting day, so it's time to head back to Casa Cangrejo, our beautiful new Airbnb in town. If you missed our Tulum Airbnb tour last week, it's a must-watch video if you're planning a vacation or extended stay here in Tulum, Mexico. It's perfect for digital nomads, families, couples, and friends traveling together. It comes with your own private saltwater pool with beautiful Mayan stone fountains. Since it's brand new, it's surprisingly affordable, starting at less than $200 per night with the 20% discount for a very limited time to get us started on Airbnb. If you're interested in renting Casa Cangrejo, we'll add a link to the full video and the Airbnb link in the description below. Thanks for joining us today at the Tulum Ruins and Paradise Beach.
If you enjoyed today's video, do us a favor and smash that like button for the almighty YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing to our channel.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Hasta luego!